Sanibonani bakwethu. This is Hudson from Audio Projects, a division of New Use Paving and Building Contractors. I just want to quickly give you an update because last week I came over to the house to have a look in the backyard. Okay, so now since then I've been doing some drawings, lots and lots of drawings. It has taken me hours and hours and hours to really come up with this structure. Okay, so I don't want this video to be so long because it's gonna take time to get downloaded. Even if I send it to you to upload it, it's gonna take time. So let me just quickly sort of give you an orientation, just to take you through what you actually sort of what it's all about. Because I'm gonna do some other format. I'll send you in a sort of PDF format. I've collected lots and lots of okay, so for example, these are some of the drawings that I've done for this project. So what I'll do is I'm gonna sort of compile them together and then I'll send it to you in a form of PDF format. Okay, let me get back to this final drawing. Okay, so now first of all, we've got a sloped land and we want to sort of make it useful. Okay, so basically from this drawing, for example, I've just tried to illustrate that this is actually like sort of the sloped ground. So all these sort of we're gonna need to sort of fill up with sand or soil that you're gonna have to get from a mine or something. Okay, just to sort of elevate, we level them. This is the backyard where the fence is, and this is the other platform. But we don't have to do one thing or everything one time. So if you start by leveling this one, and then you can do like the fencing, and then you can carry on as time goes on with other installing other features. Okay, let me sort of then also once again go back to the drawing. All right, so let me just start from back going all the way to the top. All right, so I've tried to sort of put up just to do a drawing. This is the retaining wall, just to sort of symbolize how it's gonna look like after all these structures have been built in the backyard. So what we're gonna do is, after filling up and leveling, we build up a retaining wall. We do it at the same time. We're building up a retaining wall. We are filling and retaining. We are filling and retaining. Right. So, and also look at our ground level. So I've tried to illustrate that the wall is gonna be sort of this is the shape because the ground is it's sloped at one side. It's not level throughout. Okay, so I've illustrated, as you can see on the picture, that this side here is way higher. It's got more courses. As we go up, we actually sort of going up with the level of the ground. Okay, right. So yeah, and then the next thing is you're gonna have to put some form of other security features, like how you've been describing, that you're gonna put up a precast fence. Right, so this is actually sort of just above the wall. You could then build up all this precast wall, just to sort of make sure that there won't be any access from bad guys. Okay, and then positioning the pool in this corner, because I thought that it will be maybe looking at the amount of space that is proportionate with all these features. So probably locating the pool on this corner here will actually sort of be we will save. We are gonna be actually sort of maximizing the land because we could sort of make this space wide enough for recreation activities. So this one, and then the pool has to be in the corner so that all this place here can be useful. You could park vehicles, you could have some functions and for guests and parking vehicles and all those activities. Okay. All right, and then we go on to the driveways. Let me just start by this one. So there's gonna be a driveway from the platform here, and then it goes down. This will be the driveway, and then you access this level, the new platform with the pool in the corner. Okay, then the other feature that I've tried to illustrate is you see, for example, if you look at the existing slope is probably like this. Yeah, I initially wanted to sort of put the steps at the center, just like sort of how I was doing this drawing, just to sort of putting the steps at the center. So there will be like two walls. like this wall here and this wall here, and then the steps at the center. But then what I discovered is like, okay, we are going to be extending this platform so that the vehicles can drive, so this space can be that useful. But then you see, this is probably somewhere the house is somewhere here, so there's going to be like a small passage. Right, so I then discovered that it's probably better if we could put the steps on a certain angle. I mean, on the one edge, like how I've put these ones. You see, these are, excuse me, these are the steps that we put them on this side. Okay, but anyway, it's actually entirely up to you where you want those steps located. But I thought that probably if you put them on the corner here, we're gonna be left with this entire platform. It's gonna be divided. It's gonna be like a single thing, and we are gonna be having a nice long retaining wall, and there will be actually will be the extended platform that you could make useful. Okay, so this is the most important thing that you have to consider. So there's gonna be a wall, this wall here, and then we put steps, and then there will be another wall here. Let me try to zoom it so you probably can see it better. Okay, so this is probably how it looks like. I'm gonna try to spin it around so it's more like, you see, this is the steps and the walls. You see, I know, as I said earlier, that you don't have to do all this one time, because it's going to be very expensive. It's a big project. So if you're doing bits and you come up with goals and say, okay, after this 7 months, let's do the wall. After another 7 months, let's do another stage. After another 7 months. So looking at a time frame, it's a 3 to 4 year program in investment, because I promise you, no matter how cheap a contractor may charge you for these projects, but they are very expensive. A lot of resources are needed to get these structures up. So, but my intent is just to my wish is just to give you an idea so you can make a better decision on what else can you do with this massive land that you have in the backyard. So can you see how these walls are actually going to decorate and design your property in the backyard? So look at these steps and these walls. Okay, you might be wondering, what are these these things here? Because I put them just in case if we build up this wall, you need to put some guardrails. Let me just label them as guardrails. Let me just quickly do that, because typing takes time, because I'm running out of time. This video is taking longer. So I'm just about to finish up now. See, my computer is running so many programs, so it's taking time to sort of, okay, those will be guardrails above the wall, because if the walls, let me just put them here. Okay, much better, right? So if by the time you are ready to build up these walls, there should be a guardrail after these walls have been built up, just to avoid for safety and security. And even by the laws, there's got to be some guardrail systems that can sort of protect pedestrians and traffic from sort of going above this wall, because this wall is going to be like 4 meters high. Okay, right, so there had to be those protective systems to guard traffic. Okay, so let me just do a final zoom, and let me just show you all the features for all this project. Okay, so here you can see from all the dimensions, from all the angles. Alright, you've got your backyard, so basically all these. Alright, so what I'll do is, as I said on that, I'm gonna label them thoroughly. I'm gonna label them in detail, and from beginning up to all the walls actually sort of raised to this stage. Okay, thank you so much for watching. So when I send you the detailed, it's gonna be like sort of designs and specifications only. Alright, and then the code will be another something else, but for the time being, I'm just going to present to you all the detailed specifications of these designs and drawings together with an invoice. Alright, thank you so much for watching.